smoke, sometimes there is fire. There's no doubt about that. And it sounds fishy that, that this guy, with the whole thing, that he's going to be paid 25,000 pounds, which is equivalent to about 30,000 US money.
What up, everybody? It's your boy MC from MCTV. I just wanted to make a quick announcement about Tyson Fury versus Dillian. What I think Tyson Fury is juiced up, jacked up on his shits again. I watched his live media workout. I watched their live press conference.
Where do you stand on that? What do you think? I know you was quite strong on that as well. I think that you went Usyk as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I picked Usyk to beat Fury. I remember when Usyk first moved up to heavyweight, I said he's a dark horse, don't write this guy off. We've seen cruiserweights move up to heavyweight and dominate.
Leading up to Tyson Fury's highly anticipated rematch with Oleksandr Usyk on December 21st, new allegations of steroid use have emerged, sparking controversy. Fury has faced similar accusations before, including a positive drug test in 2015, which he blamed on eating contaminated wild boar meat. Although Fury denied any wrongdoing and settled the matter with UK anti-doping, the incident has raised lasting doubts about his history with performance-enhancing drugs. These new claims are stirring speculation about their effect on Fury's reputation, career, and the upcoming fight.
So there's been a few, but people take drugs, don't they, in boxing? They all take drugs, I'd say. All of them.
Really?
Yeah, I'd say they're all abusing performance enhancers or weight strippers or whatever they're going to do to take drugs. I think they all take drugs, all athletes.
Define all.
Everybody.
Well, obviously you're not talking about yourself, so.
Tyson Fury's recent physical transformation has raised eyebrows among boxing experts and fans, with some questioning whether steroids could be behind his sudden muscle gain. Fury, who has struggled with weight and fitness issues earlier in his career, now sports a noticeably chiseled physique ahead of his fight with Oleksandr Usyk. The speed of this change has led to speculation about whether it was achieved naturally, as critics point to his past controversies involving performance-enhancing drugs. This includes a 2015 case where Fury claimed tainted meat caused a positive test result.
Mr. Greg Knuckles did an excellent analysis and essentially did the following. He compared lifters in drug-tested federations and compared them against lifters in untested federations and saw what the strength difference was with all the world record lifts and national record lifts, etc., and sort of tried to figure out, okay, what's the percent difference here? And he found that there's roughly 10%. Now, it's a bit different for each weight class, a bit different for males and females, there's some nuance there, but an average of about 10%.
In 2015, Tyson Fury and his cousin Hughie Fury tested positive for a synthetic anabolic steroid. UK anti-doping suspended both fighters, and the Furies claimed the positive test was due to eating uncastrated wild boar meat, which they said contained the banned substance. As part of their defense, a farmer testified that he had sold them the wild boar meat, a key element in their explanation. However, the farmer later admitted he had lied, confessing he never sold wild boar meat to the Furies and had never even raised or seen a wild boar. This incident is reminiscent of the controversy surrounding Canelo Alvarez, who also faced a positive drug test and blamed contaminated meat. Tyson Fury and Hughie Fury tested positive for clenbuterol and blamed it on tainted meat, but their explanation involving uncastrated wild boar was far more elaborate and creative. Despite the controversy, their suspensions were backdated, allowing them to return to boxing in December 2017. While Tyson served a 2-year backdated ban and has since passed numerous drug tests, the incident remains a point of contention for his critics. Many in the sport have called for stricter scrutiny, arguing that achieving Fury's current level of conditioning, especially as a heavyweight, typically requires prolonged effort, and rapid transformations naturally raise suspicions.
I will give them credit for being more creative than Canelo, where when Canelo tested positive, all they said was that he got it from tainted meat. This is wild boar, baby. You don't hear wild boar too often. You know what I mean?
Specifically, uncastrated wild boar.
Uncastrated. even worse.
The rematch between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk is scheduled for December 21st, 2024, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This highly anticipated fight will be for the WBC, WBO, and WBA heavyweight titles. In their first bout, Usyk narrowly defeated Fury by split decision, becoming the first undisputed heavyweight champion of the modern era.
Guys, this is Tyson Fury. A few hours ago, fresh off his fight camp in Malta, he has arrived in Riyadh. I gotta be honest with you, he got the war beard growing. I like his body language. He's looking lean, mean.
Tyson Fury, known for his size and knockout power, is making major adjustments to his training and tactics as he aims to reclaim his titles in the rematch against Oleksandr Usyk. Usyk, celebrated for his technical brilliance and adaptability, will look to solidify his place among boxing's all-time greats. Experts say Fury appears to be in the best shape of his career, standing at 6'9" and serving as a foreman in government and politics, arguing that team with a history of fluctuating weight. Fury's recent transformation has made headlines. Reports suggest he's focused on improving his conditioning, speed, endurance, and power to counter Usyk's technical skill set. Fury's size and weight have traditionally been his greatest assets, allowing him to dominate the heavyweight division with a unique combination of agility and physicality. However, recent training videos reveal a leaner, more athletic Fury, indicating he's shedding excess bulk while maintaining his trademarked strength. Analysts believe this strategy is aimed at neutralizing Usyk's elusive footwork and rapid combinations.
Early was controlled by Fury, late controlled by Usyk. Amazing fight, and can't wait for the second one. Looking forward to seeing if that moment happens again for Usyk.
Do you think whoever wins this is the best heavyweight in the world?
Absolutely.
No argument.
There's no doubt about it. Yeah, Tyson Fury has been the best heavyweight in boxing for a long time, and I really didn't think that Usyk was until he did what he did against Fury. I know he had a couple of wins against Joshua and a few others, but beating Tyson Fury, to me, solidified Usyk as the best heavyweight. He's got to do it again, and we'll see.
Usyk, an Olympic gold medalist and the reigning unified heavyweight champion, is known for his superior technique and exceptional stamina. Tyson Fury's refined physique signals his intent to match Usyk's pace while using his natural size advantage. The rematch is shaping up to be a fascinating clash of styles. Fury's improved conditioning versus Usyk's precision and mobility. Both fighters have stepped up their preparations, setting the stage for a thrilling showdown. Tyson Fury's visible abs are more than just a superficial change. They represent his dedication to achieving peak physical condition. This commitment is critical as he prepares for the highly anticipated rematch with Oleksandr Usyk. Fury's transformation highlights his determination to remain at the top of his game and compete at the highest level. Lawrence Okolie, who has sparred with Fury, shared his thoughts on Fury's performance in their first fight. Okolie noted that Fury came close to victory and stressed the potential for him to capitalize on the lessons learned from the encounter. This insight highlights Fury's ability to adapt and improve in high-stakes fights. However, some experts remain skeptical, suggesting that Fury's dramatic physical transformation may be linked to steroid use, reigniting questions about the legitimacy of his rapid progress.
Boxing matches.
I think that what's been incredible with Daniel was, years ago he got stopped by Joe Joyce. A lot of people labeled him a quitter. Same thing happened in the Usyk fight.
He had to grow up. He had to grow up, and listen, this is what we know about heavyweights. They mature later than any other weight class, so he matured a little later, and I think he's grown through some of his growing pains, and the worst thing for a fighter is you see our growing pains. We saw his, but he fought through it, and I'm happy to see him where he's at right now.
Sean, just before we close off, that's on February 22nd in Riyadh. Just want to get your thoughts on a couple of more fights on that bill.